Okay, guys, we're going to have a quick video here on how accidentals affect the key signature and what they really have to do with each other. So this is going to be a fairly short video, 5 minutes, I'm hoping. But if it's not, then hang in because this will explain that one perfectly, I hope. So we're going to title this one Lesson 1-9D, and we'll just shorten it, name it Why. For why do accidentals and key signatures, why do they interact and how do they interact? Or let's do it why/how. Yeah, that's a good title. Okay, so short version is you have accidentals. What you see in front of you, this is a music staff with no accidentals anywhere on it. So we're going to make some music real quick. Let's see. And it will be short. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. And there. Now, there's more that could go there. We're going to stop here. And I'm stopping this way for a reason. Say the composer needed this G to be sharp. Say he needed 3 sharps in his key signature. He needs F, C, and G. Okay? Now, he knows the sound he wants the piece to have, and it requires those 3 notes to be sharp every time they show up. In our snippet of this piece, we only see G and F as a possibility. Now, by using a key signature, he eliminates the need to do this. Now, let's go into a brief accidental review here. This is a sharp, raises the note by a half step, so you go from G to G sharp, F to F sharp. When you have an accidental, if you wanted to carry, you have to add it at the beginning of every measure where the first note that appears. And it holds for every note in that measure that's that specific letter. So this G, now this G is G sharp. So let's write this in. We have E, and let's just erase this. Key, F, C, G. Let's put that in a little better place. And now we have G sharp, B, F sharp, G sharp again. Now, this note is also G sharp, and we have to make it G sharp here because it starts at the beginning of every measure again. Now, here are the differences that a key signature eliminates. One, by placing it here at the beginning, he doesn't have to write this in every time. If he were to have a time, and let's just add a couple more things here, go a little Bob Ross, add some happy little notes. This. And then let's just clean this up right here. Oops, cleaned it up a little too much. There. Now, he has to put another one in here. Now say he wants this one, the second one, to be a natural. He wants it to be regular G. Now he has to draw out a natural. And then let's go one more thing. Add another quarter note here. Now, this is G sharp. And this is G, not G natural. Note, if you ever have to write G natural, it's like a 1 under a fraction. You don't have to write it down. Naturals are automatically assumed. Every note is natural unless you say otherwise. Okay? Just like if I have 4, if I ever need to write that as a fraction, It's 4/1 automatically. Okay? Just like if I say 0.9, I automatically assume it's 0.9. Okay? That's how naturals work. Just a little side note there. Okay, so let's get this math off of here before some of you freak out. This note is currently G natural, but if he wanted to make it a sharp, he'd have to put another sharp in. Well, having said all that, Broom, how does a key signature help with that? Well, let's watch. Let me duplicate this. Okay, so as you can see, this is our new one, and you'll see how in a minute. Let me make some changes. I'll go back and fix it. Okay, so we have it here. Let me go ahead and fix it. Oh, the joys of distance learning. It's a lot easier than having to fix it in class, though, trust me. All right, now, almost. There we go. Yes, close enough. Now, these are currently not sharps anymore. But they're just G. What happens if I make a key signature? Now that's F, C, and G. Okay? All of a sudden, now, this is G sharp. This is F sharp. This is G sharp. This is G sharp. This is G sharp. This is G sharp. Now, we want to put our natural back, so we put a natural in here. That cancels all G's for that measure. So this is natural. Now you would write it, just for clarification purposes, and say I wanted to be sharp again for this last note. There. So what happens is the key signature eliminates the need for you to have to write in these sharps in every single time you use it. Hopefully that helps make sense a little bit. That cleaned up some things for you. The last thing I would say about it, there's more to a key signature than just eliminating a composer's need to not be lazy, than making it so a composer doesn't have to write in sharps every time. It's beyond what you need to worry about right now. That definition will work until you get into high school or college with the music. But for right now, that's basically what a key signature does. Okay, so are there more definitions? Are there larger definitions? Yes. They are not best taught over distance learning by a video, and not at beginner level. But you need to know what they are and how they work. Hopefully this helps you a little bit. It's Goba, signing off.